Hi, welcome to Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. My name is Tony Celzo. I've got Kiersten Quicken with Quick Accounting Solutions. Now, I think I know what Quick Accounting Solutions is, but what do you do, Kiersten?
I do a wide range of accounting services. Don't do tax, don't do audit, don't do payroll, but basically do everything in the middle. It's
don't do tax, don't do payroll, everything in between. So it's
right.
do you do payroll?
No, don't do payroll.
Okay, you said that. All right, I'm catching up. We're both on a few hours of sleep. So you're really kind of getting in that that anybody that's realizing that maybe QuickBooks is over their head and they need somebody to give that to you, all the way up to maybe a 50-person company. Is that fair?
Actually, I'd go back a little bit further and say even the mom and pop business that's still on a checkbook. That's afraid of QuickBooks. And
maybe they want to make a bridge, and you could help them there.
Yes, I can set them up, train them, get them started.
So really, maybe your niche is 0 to $500,000, or 0 to, well, actually it'd be bigger than it. 0 to that maybe 2.5 mil kind of space. Does that sound good?
I generally say 1 to 50, but it's really anybody who does not have a controller on staff.
Okay, anybody doesn't have a controller. Okay, that makes sense. So how'd you get into this?
Years of experience. I started out in big corporate, and then I went to public accounting and worked with small businesses and did the whole range from consulting to tax to did it all. And then from there I moved into working as a controller for small businesses. And I've worked for several small businesses where they waited a little bit too long to bring a controller in. They were a mess, and where I came in and
kind of
cleaned everything up, looked at their controls, fixed their processes.
And how long has it been since you stuck your shingle out there?
Technically 8 years.
Okay.
But I
really now going after it.
Really going after it 3 months.
Good for you. Congratulations. So, are you looking to network with maybe like business lawyers, maybe other people that are strategic advisors to those small businesses, maybe even business coaches, someone that is pushing them to outsource some of the stuff that's frustrating them, like their accounting, like their, all that stuff that I know becomes so cumbersome. I'll tell you personally, when we made the decision to stop doing my own QuickBooks, we grew the business by $10,000 in 1 month, and that was just from changing our focus back to running the business instead of worrying about where the money was and who was getting paid and all that stuff. I know it is a tremendous headache for small business because you want to do what you want to do, right? What you got into business for. And you kind of help people do that on a day-to-day basis. Is that true?
Yes. I can take over from and grow with them. You know, we can start from doing their bookkeeping, and then as they grow, add consulting, helping them get the best cost, the best would the
consulting line look like, hey, look, here's what your cash flow is going on day to day. You know, we need to move some money more into the front of the month, and we need to figure out how to bill in order to make that happen, because you're running out. Then you have this influx, and then you got a long gap. Is that kind of what kind of consulting you do?
That's part of it. Okay. I can also do a lot of people don't track their fixed assets well. I can come in and clean their fixed assets up, and they'll save on their property
I don't even
tax.
know what that means, so I gotta imagine I probably have one of those problems. Of not tracking
possibly.
Okay.
But a wide range of anything a controller would do in a company. A lot of it's looking at the processes. Okay. One of the big things that I push is I do employee fraud or theft audits.
Okay.
Or reviews where I come in and look. I think it's good for every most small companies have a bookkeeper that does it all.
Okay.
And
they're probably not qualified to do it all.
Probably not qualified to do it all, but there are also no financial controls in place.
Oh.
And so it's good for an employer to have somebody come in just periodically and look over the books and make sure that their bookkeeper is being honest and upfront.
Get another set of eyes on there to make sure everything is on the up and up.
Yeah.
That's a great point. I never thought of that. So what would you say is the one thing that makes you different from a lot of the other players that are out there?
For one, I am a piecemeal. I'm an a la carte business.
Okay.
I provide a wide range of services, and it's all I grow with you. What you need, what you need today, hopefully won't be what you need next year. Next year, my
you're going to grow and you'll need
grow
more.
With you.
Sure.
Yes.
So someone can come in and say, "Here's what I want. I don't need these things right now. you can provide them that, and then be there as a strategic advisor to say later on we can add these things as you get the cash flow or the business grows, and you need that.
Right.
And that's huge right now for incubating businesses.
Right.
What's the if someone said, you know what, I've been incubating my business, I've gone from $50,000 to $150,000, I really now know I need some help. How do they reach you?
How do they reach me?
Yeah, how do they find you?
I am at my website's quickaccountingsolutions.com.
Okay.
My email address is kquick@quickaccountingsolutions.com.
Okay. And they could find you there. They could call the Rainmaker's office, and we can help bridge it to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You've been Buzz. Kiersten, you did a great job.
Thank you.